Hi there, it's Teacher Jocelyn. Today I have two fables for you. So fables are old stories that get told again and again in different ways. And the ones that I have here are the versions by Paul Galdone, which have such beautiful illustrations. He's my favorite one for fables, except for James Marshall. I also really love James Marshall as a teller of fables. So this one is the Gingerbread Boy. So there's a lot of different versions of these old stories. So I'm telling them the way that they have it here, but sometimes I make a little change just because it's the way that I tell the story. And it's okay for you to do that too when you're telling stories. The Gingerbread Boy. Once upon a time there lived a little old woman and a little old man. They had no boys and girls of their own, so they lived all by themselves in a little cottage. One day, the little old woman was baking gingerbread. I'll make a little gingerbread boy, she said. So she rolled the dough out flat and cut it in the shape of a little boy. She made 2 good-sized feet, and she gave him eyes and a mouth of raisins and currants, and stuck on a cinnamon drop for a nose. She put a row of raisins down the front of his jacket for buttons. There, she said, now we'll have a little gingerbread boy of our own. And she put him in the pan, popped him into the oven, and closed the door. And then she went about her work, sweeping and cleaning and sweeping, and she forgot all about the little gingerbread boy. Meanwhile, he baked brown all over and got very hot. "Oh my," said the little old woman at last, sniffing the air, "the gingerbread boy's burning." She ran over to the oven and opened the door. Up jumped the gingerbread boy. He hopped down onto the floor, ran across the kitchen, out the door, across the garden, through the gate, and down the road as fast as his gingerbread legs could carry him. The little old woman and the little old man ran after him, shouting, "Stop, stop, little gingerbread boy!" The gingerbread boy looked back and laughed and called out, "Run, run, run, catch me if you can, can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread boy, I am, and they couldn't catch him. So the gingerbread boy ran on and on. Soon he came to a cow. Sniffed the cow. "You smell good. Stop, little gingerbread boy, I would like to eat you." But the little gingerbread boy laughed and said, "I've run away from a little old woman, I've run away from a little old man, and I can run away from you, I can." So the cow ran after him, but she couldn't catch him. The little gingerbread boy ran on, and soon he came to a horse. "Please stop, little gingerbread boy," said the horse. "You look very good to eat." But the little gingerbread boy called out, "I've run away from a little old woman, I've run away from a little old man, I've run away from a cow, and I can run away from you, I can." So the horse ran after him, but he couldn't catch him. By and by, the little gingerbread boy came to a barn where some men were threshing wheat. The threshers saw the little gingerbread boy and called, "Don't run so fast, little gingerbread boy. Gingerbread boys are made to eat." But the little gingerbread boy ran faster and faster and shouted, "I've run away from a little old woman, I've run away from a little old man, I've run away from a cow, and I've run away from a horse, and I can run away from you, I can. So the threshers ran after him, but they couldn't catch him. The little gingerbread boy ran faster than ever. Soon he came to a field of mowers. When the mowers saw how fine he looked, they called, wait a bit, little gingerbread boy. Gingerbread boys are made to eat." But the gingerbread boy laughed harder than ever and ran on like the wind. "Ho, ho," he cried. "I've run away from a little old woman, I've run away from a little old man, I've run away from a cow, I've run away from a horse, I've run away from a barn full of threshers, and I can run away from you, I can. Oh gosh. So the mowers ran after him, but they couldn't catch him. Can you go shut that door? By this time, the little gingerbread boy was very proud of himself. He strutted, he danced, and he pranced. He thought no one on earth could catch him. And then he saw a fox coming across the field. The fox looked at him and began to run. But the little gingerbread boy ran faster still and shouted, "Run, run, run, catch me if you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread boy, I am. I've run away from a little old woman, I've run away from a little old man, I've run away from a cow, I've run away from a horse, I've run away from a barn full of threshers, I've run away from a field of mowers, and I can run away from you, I can. "Why," said the fox politely, "I wouldn't catch you if I could." Just then the little gingerbread boy came to a wide river. He dared not jump into the water, for he'd crumble to pieces if he did. He looked behind him. The cow, the horse, and all the people were still following and getting closer. He had to cross the river or they'd catch him. The fox saw this and said, "Jump on my tail and I'll take you across." So the little gingerbread boy jumped on the fox's tail and the fox jumped into the river. When they were out in the river, the fox said, "Little gingerbread boy, I think you better get on my back or you may fall off." So the little gingerbread boy jumped on the fox's back. After swimming a little farther, the fox said, "The water's so deep, you may get wet where you are. Jump on my shoulder." So the little gingerbread boy jumped on the fox's shoulder. What do you think? Should you trust this fox? When they were near the other side of the river, the fox cried out suddenly, "The water grows deeper still. Jump on my nose, so I can lift you higher." So the little gingerbread boy jumped on the fox's nose. The fox sprang ashore and threw back his head. Snip, half the gingerbread boy was gone. Snip, snap, he was 3/4 gone. Snip, snap, snip. At last, he went the way of every single gingerbread boy that ever came out of an oven. He was all gone. Soon the little old woman and the little old man and the cow and the horse and all the threshers and the mowers all went home again, while the fox had a good long nap. Well, that time the fox tricked the gingerbread boy, right? Sometimes the fox gets tricked too. In this one, the three Billygoats Gruff. There's not a fox. There is a scary guy though. It's a troll in this one. Once upon a time, there were 3 little Billygoats, and the name of all 3 Billygoats was Gruff. They lived in a valley that had very little grass in it, and the Billygoats were very hungry. They wanted to go up the hillside to a fine meadow full of grass and daisies where they could eat and eat and eat and get fat. But on the way up, there was a bridge over a rushing river, and under the bridge lived a troll who's as mean as he was ugly, with eyes as big as saucers and nose as long as a poker. First, the youngest Billygoat Gruff decided to cross the bridge. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap went the bridge. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" roared the troll. "Oh, it's only I, the tiniest Billygoat Gruff," said the little Billygoat in his very small voice. "And I'm going to the meadow to make myself fat." "Oh, no, you're not," said the troll, "for I'm coming to gobble you up." "Oh, please don't take me. I'm too little, that I am," said the Billygoat. "Wait till the second Billygoat Gruff comes. He's much bigger. Make a good meal for you." "Oh, well then, be off with you," said the troll. A little later, the second Billygoat Gruff came to cross the bridge. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap went the bridge. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" roared the troll. "Oh, it's only I, the second Billygoat Gruff, and I'm going up to the meadow to make myself fat," said the Billygoat, and his voice was not so small. "Oh, no, you're not," said the troll, "for I'm coming to gobble you up." "Oh, please don't take me. Wait a little till the third Billygoat Gruff comes. He's much bigger. Make a good meal for you." "Well, very well then. Be off with you," said the troll. Then up came the third Billygoat Gruff. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap went the bridge. The third Billygoat Gruff was so heavy that the bridge creaked and groaned under him. "Who's that trapping over my bridge?" roared the troll. "It's I, the big Billygoat Gruff," said the Billygoat, and his voice was as loud as the troll's. "Now I'm coming to gobble you up," roared the troll. "Well, come along," said the big Billygoat Gruff. "I've got 2 hard horns and 4 hard hooves. See what you can do." So up climbed that mean, ugly troll, and the big Billygoat Gruff butt him with his horns and trampled him with his hard hooves. And then he tossed him over the bridge into the rushing river. And the big Billygoat Gruff went up the hillside to join his brothers. In the meadow, the 3 Billygoats Gruff got so fat that they could hardly walk home again. And if they're not back yet, then they're probably still there. So snip, snap, snout, this tale's told out. Thanks for reading with me. See you next time.